Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from June 26th to July 1st, 2023. Pisces, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. June 26th to July 1st, 2023. Welcome to this very early morning reading, Pisces. Wow. The Chariot. 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. Waiting for an answer. Not sure. Trying to find the truth on what is going on, waiting, but it seems like something's happening here. You're determined to get an answer. You're determined to make something official, to sign contracts. You're determined or to gain more experience on this situation with this moon. Moon is all about uncertainties, right? Trying to find the truth, trying to find the answers, waiting for that response. And that is, you're going from determination, pushing forward, and then uncertainty, right? Pushing forward and then uncertainty. Back and forth, waiting. But it seems like this is sort of coming around. Even though you feel it, a little confused, I feel like, because here's how it feels. It feels like you have so much, you've dreamt so much of this. It's almost like a fantasy of yours that you have desired so much. You've put so much in this, amplifying to a point where, is it really real, or have you remained in a pragmatic reality for a job, for a business, for an idea, for a project, right? Whatever it is. And so you're going back and forth, and this can be a family situation. This can be a family business. This is just an example, right, of energies. It doesn't have to be that. It'll be different for everyone. But it feels like maybe at one point you had an idea with friends or family to start a business, to start a project, and you have really believed in this project and have wanted it so badly, but it still remains a little confusing. Maybe you don't have the budget yet. Maybe maybe you don't have all the answers yet, or you're not ready, and it just keeps going, but you're purely determined to make it happen, right? Even though you're still waiting for answers. All right. And now, and here we go. Beautiful, Pisces, beautiful. So with this Hierophant, you want this to happen, right? You want to make this official. So whatever it is, whether it's an idea you've had, a project, a job you wanted, a business you wanted to start, that school you want to get into, that project you want to start, or idea as you are retiring. All these readings are for everyone, anyone, any age, wherever you situate yourself around the world, right? It's the power of your desire. Now, maybe this has been an idea for you for a while, or a fantasy, right? And not in a bad way, right? Something you really dreamt of, your dream, which has remained a fantasy for a while. And now, little by little, this might be coming true, right? So you have been patient with the Hierophant. And it's almost maybe like you're reconciling or coming back to something, someone or a company or family or friends or something, and you're making amends with them by starting this project or idea, right? And so here we have the offer or the finances coming in or the job offer or the financial opportunity. Here we are with this Ace of Pentacles and this Hierophant, that you're making something official. I feel like this, you have even worked, maybe you have even taken classes or went back to school for this, to be ready for the green light on this project. And that's why you're back and forth. I really believed in this. I desired this. Is it ever going to go forward? And look at this. Wow, Pisces, beautiful, beautiful. It's a choice of yours, a choice and something, right, that you've really had on your mind for a long time. And it feels like this is moving forward with the Knight of Cups, pushing forward, action forward on this project, job, business, whatever it is. But yes, you have been back and forth. You've invested a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy in this project that you have been wanting to start. Now, it doesn't have to be a main gig. It doesn't have to be a main job, right? Although it feels very important with the Hierophant, right? It feels like you are reaching that goal that you have so desired for such a long time. You're going to the end goal here. You wanted this. This is what, you've came here for, right? This is what you've invested your money in. This is what you've been waiting for. And you've prepared, and so yes, you have the Chariot, determined to make this happen. There's no looking back. This is what you want. It's almost like, and I don't mean this in a bad way at all. It's almost like that energy of that spoiled child. I want this. This is going to happen. This is what I really wanted. But it's in a good way, because when we want a job, or when we want to make something happen, a project, an idea, a business, whatever it is, we have to behave like spoiled children, spoiled brats. You have to, because you have to believe in yourself, and you have to push, and you have to open all doors, communicate with all people, and impose yourself, and keep talking, and keep pitching, and keep believing. And that's the big push forward. It doesn't matter with who it is, whether it's with friends or family, or just that job, in that company you really want. That is the way it is. And I love this. And here you have 9 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups. Doesn't get better than that. Comfortable, happy with where you stand, becoming independent financially. This is something very important for you. And the Sun. Happiness to have pushed forward in this so desired path, business, job, idea, whatever it is, right? It's the generosity and the success of this endeavor, whatever it is. And it just gives you so much happiness and confidence, right? All of a sudden, everything, the clouds are lifting, and everything seems clear, and you're opening up to the world, and it's really a period of growth, and a period of inspiration, of creativity. And I think you have just really accomplished what you came here for, right? And you're shining the light on something beautiful, something worth so much to you. I don't know why I'm pulling so many cards here, but let's see what's happening. This means, it feels like it means a lot to you. And once you find those answers, right? Or once you have that information, or once you realize what it takes to make it happen, and that actually it can happen, that you do have what you need, there's this really, really good, efficient cooperation there, right? Collaboration or partnership that's very fruitful, that's very that really works, that's very successful. All right, let's see. Yes, you are a little freaked out once it's moving forward, probably because you've waited such a long time, and it has been confusing, to say the least. Wait, answers, no answers. Is this really going to happen? Is this really the truth? Are they being honest? All that, right? The moon. The moon is all about that. Yes. And it feels like with this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but it feels like there's someone there. Maybe this is a person you're collaborating with. Maybe this is a person you were waiting for answers, right? Whatever. Or this is this clarity and determination that you're not going to take no for an answer, and this is going to happen. You need this to happen. That spoiled brat thing, and not in a bad way, of course. Yes, the anxiety and the stress that's going on with this. When are we going to do this? And here we go. Three of Wands, waiting and then moving forward. And it feels like here with this Six of Pentacles here, that you probably wanted, or whoever they is, or are, it was important to have a 50-50 partnership, or something really balanced, or, something that makes sense, that is honest, that is, an equal responsibility, equal give and take in this situation, in this business. And maybe that was the difficulty in starting this, where everybody wanted their fair share in the business or in this project. It's very interesting. But you have the Chariot and the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that money is coming in, or you are getting an offer, or you're having this financial opportunity, and the Nine of Pentacles, where you are comfortable financially and comfortable with where you stand, with your choices, with your decisions. So maybe whatever it is, are coming back with an offer that makes sense to you, right? And that you're okay with. So you can finally move forward on this business situation, job, project, whatever it is. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, pushing. You really want this. So comment down below, Pisces. Let me know what this is all about. Let me know what is so important for you. If it's a job, of course, you want the job. You want to start this business. You want to make money, obviously, right? But there's something more to this that's like, not that you're owed this, but you're not going to let this go no matter what. No matter if you already have a job, if you already, have a day job and all that. This is something you're hanging on to, and you're not going to let this go until it happens. So let me know what this is all about. Let me know, what your energy is, and what you're trying to accomplish, and what you're trying to develop here. Or just put a heart down below if you don't wish to share. Not everybody wants to share, like I say. Not everybody wants to share their dynamic or their life stories on these platforms. All right. And we have Devil. Yes, that's the passion. That is the passion. I need this. I want this. This has to happen. I put all my efforts in this, but also it just has to happen. And you're tied to this. This is not going to go away. You need this. Wow. Yes. And here we have the Emperor. in control. Now, you can be dealing with an Aries, but you have the Hierophant and the Emperor. Very powerful energies here. And this, if this is you in control, you're going to make it happen no matter what. But this can also be an Aries you're working with. We have the King of Swords, the Emperor, Knight of Cups. But for me, the Knight of Cups is more of movement than someone coming in. Again, the Ace of Pentacles, the offer. Lovers, you are clear on your objectives, clear on your goals. But you're also very sincere in this whole thing. This is close to your heart. This is something you're very honest, very sincere, but also very accomplished in the knowledge of this project, job, situation, whatever it is. So this is the moment where you're really true to yourself. You're really sincere and opening up to others. There's no filter with you. There's no you really are maybe the soul of this project, and the partnerships you are building here to make it happen are all about beautiful connections. And maybe that's also why it has taken time, because you have to have a soul connection to make this happen, right? Yes, maybe there might be people financing this, but at the end of the day, you're not going to associate yourself or partner up with someone that you don't feel is good for this situation. So you have to find the right people. But I really feel like finally this is a good choice, a good partnership in whatever it is that you're trying to make happen, and imposing. I'm surprised we didn't have this one before. The Knight of Swords, pushing, imposing, has to go fast. But you having to make a decision. Oh, okay. So maybe when you get the offer, or when you get the green light, or you finally see eye to eye, or these partners, or this company, or these people, or your family, friends, whatever it is, because it feels like you have had to search to find the people to do this with, right? And find the right entity, find the right people. You have had to make a choice. Am I doing this or not? And something along the line, probably finances. It feels like finances with this Six of Pentacles, have had you think long and hard, because can I really sustain this? Or are these the right people? Is this the right moment? Is this the right thing to do? It really feels like a profound project. I don't know what this is, but it feels like there are no cups besides so it's not about emotion. It's about maybe intellectual integrity or financial integrity to make this happen. You want honesty. You want integrity. And you're not going to take any BS. It doesn't, because it's your dream. It's your idea that you're developing. And you're probably, or not probably, I'm almost sure that you are at the roots, right? At the root of this business project situation. So you're not going to back down. But whoever you're partnering up with, or whoever is involved, because it doesn't have to be partnership, although there is finances involved, whoever is involved is pushing you to really make an important decision here with the Two of Swords. So maybe, for example, to do this project, this is just an example, right? This is the energy. It doesn't have to be that. Be different for everyone. But maybe this pushes you to have to move to another country. Like, you want to do this? Okay, we have the money. We can help you. We're here. We can make it work, but we can't make it work if you're situated where you are, you're going to have to move back home, or you're going to have to move countries, cities, or logistically, you're going to have to move. It could be something like that. That's the way it feels, where you have to uproot yourself and start a new life somewhere else. Doesn't have to be that at all, but that's the way it feels. It feels like there's a big decision there. Or you have to leave your career to really immerse yourself 100% in this new job, project, business. And maybe that's not something you had thought of. Maybe you were going to do both at the same time or something like that. Wow. Very, very interesting. Very interesting, Pisces. But it feels like a project of a lifetime that's coming to life. Not without difficulties, not without stress, for sure. But it's almost like, okay, you wanted this, it's happening. So now you have to make that decision. Okay, this is really what I wanted. Now it's happening. I have to make decisions to start. Okay. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Pisces, weekly, money and career, June 26th to July 1st. Oh, I have a card here. What is that? Page of Wands. Yes, it's all new. Okay, here we have, oh, just one card. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. There we have the repeat. Yeah, I think you're comfortable in your choices. You know, once you realize that this is it, this is what you've been waiting for, this is what you wanted, I think, you know, you're comfortable with your choices. But it is taking you a long time, and you have to dig deep to figure out, you know, what decision you're going to take, right? Are you going to go? Are you going to stay? Or whatever it is. Whatever it is. But it is a beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for supporting this channel, watching these readings, sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one from the bottom of my heart. Have a great week, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.